from Mamou, you're going to really appreciate this story because you're going to know the characters. Mr. Millard Jr. Deshotel, which was a relative of mine, and he was very prominent in the community. He was principal at the school and teacher at the school for years and everything or whatever. Got a little older in age, and he was a little bit forgetful. But he went to his brother's pharmacy that the brother used to have, who's owned by somebody else now, and walks out the pharmacy, and at the same time, Rick Dupuy, that runs the housing authority, was there, and Millard left. And Rick walked outside, and his truck was gone. So they figured out with the cameras or whatever that when Millard left, obviously he got in Rick's truck that looked exactly the same. And he left, so he's gone. Well, Rick's keys don't work in Millard's truck, so Millard's stuck there. So they called Millard's wife, Miss Flo. And Flo says, well, I think Millard's going to his brother Lear's house, so I'll call over there, and he's not there. And for the one time ever, Millard decided to go right around. He just kind of disappeared for 30 or 45 minutes, and Flo's upset. She's very, very worried. He has Rick's truck. He's riding around in the wrong truck and everything, and nobody knows where he's at. And finally, the anxiety is building up in her, and finally he arrives at their house. He drives in the carport, and Flo walks out the door and says, Millard, where have you been? And he says, call the cops, Flo. Call the cops, call the police right now. Millard, what do you want to... Call the police, she says, Flo. It is somebody stole my toolbox, she said. And Flo says, Millard, that's not even your truck. You've been riding around in Rick's truck all this time or whatever. I knew something was wrong, he said. And the odds of his keys working in somebody else's truck, really, you know what I'm saying? But he was happy, he was pleasant, but he just didn't remember everything.